This is a Robin Hood story. Long ago in England was ruled by a weak, greedy Prince John. He ordered the sheriff of Nottingham to tax the people so heavily that some were forced to become outlaws. Two of the most famous outlaws were Robin Hood and Little John, who would steal the tax money from the sheriff and give it back to the poor. One day, Prince John was traveling by coach to Nottingham to pick up more tax money. He was so busy counting his gold that he didn't notice he was passing through the Sherwood Forest, the home of Robin Hood. Nor he did see that Little John and Robin Hood were watching him from the tree. "Look at all that gold, eh, Little John? Let's pay the Prince John a little visit," said Robin Hood. In his coach, Prince John was talking to his counselor, Sir Hayes, about his favorite subject. It's a goal. Life has become so wonderful since King Richard left for the Crusades. He treated the people too nicely and he missed out on all this lovely gold, said Prince John. Robin Hood and Little John were standing by the roadside disguised as a lady fortune teller. When the coach passed him by, Prince John ordered to stop the coach. While Robin Hood told Prince John fortune, he slipped the royal rings off his finger, and Little John helped himself to the prince's gold. Prince John never even knew he had been robbed until Robin and Little John escaped. Meanwhile, the sheriff of Nottingham was busy collecting taxes. He even took the coin that Mrs. Bunny had given her son, Skippy, for his birthday. The sheriff had no heart. Robin Hood didn't think little Skippy should go without present on his birthday, so he gave his bow and arrow and his big hat as a gift. The first time Skippy tried the bow, his arrow flew over Prince John's castle wall. On the other side, he saw Maid Marian and Lady Clark. Even though Marian was related to Prince John, she saw Robin's friend. Long ago, they had been a childhood sweetheart. One day, Robin's friend, Fried Duck, came to Sherwood Forest with some news. "Prince John is having an archery tomorrow. Maid Marian will kiss the winner." Everyone knew that Robin Hood was the best archer in all of England. The next day, two strangers appeared at the tournament, a stork and a duck. "Nobody will recognize us. In this disguise, I will win the tournament and the keys. But no one will know the winner is Robin Hood," said Robin Hood. Soon the stork and the sheriff were the only one left in the contest. And even though sheriff tried to cheat by having the target move, the stork made an amazing move and won. Prince John watched him very closely. Robin Hood came to claim his prize, but Prince John ordered his guard to seize him and gave him immediate death. Suddenly, Little John grabbed Prince John and told him to free Robin Hood. Once Robin was free, a big fight began. Robin and Little John fought off the guard bravely, sword clashed and the arrow flew. Maid Marian was almost seized by the guard, but Robin somehow rescued her. He and his friend escaped into woods. Safely back in Sherwood Forest, all of them celebrated and Little John sang a song, making fun of Prince John. It was so funny that soon all of Nottingham was singing it. On hearing it, Prince John became very angry and commanded to double the taxes. But of course, nobody could pay. The prisons were full. The sheriff even robbed the courts and arrested Freer for the object. When Prince John heard that Friar Tuck was in jail, he planned a new trap for Robin Hood. "We'll hang a friar in the morning, and when Robin comes to the rescue, we'll have him," said Prince John. But Robin Hood was a foxy fellow, and he was dressed up like a guard. He and Little John climbed the high castle wall and carefully stole the jail key from the sheriff who was sleeping. Everyone was surprised to see the familiar face, and cried with joy. Meanwhile, Robin had climbed up into Prince John's bedroom, where all the gold was kept. Prince John and Sir his were sound asleep. Robin tied the bag of gold a rope between the bedroom windows and the jail. Suddenly, Prince John awoke and saw there was no gold left. The courtyard became a jumble of rows, guards, and flying prisoners. When Robin had bobbed to the surface of the moat, Prince John was overjoyed and thought that he was dead. But Robin had escaped by diving in the moat. Even Little John thought that Robin had drowned, but suddenly Little John saw Robin and was overjoyed. Soon after Robin Nero escaped, good King Richard Nero came back from the Crusades to take his place on the throne of England. Happiness returned to the land. Robin Hood and Maid Marian were married, and all their friends began to visit them all. Thank you, everyone.